Hi everyone. If you are a native of Bengal, you must have heard of Purulia and Garpanchkot. In my previous travel vlog, I have shared my experience of the Purulia weekend trip. This time around, it is time to head to Garpanchkot with family during a long winter weekend. Keep watching till the end to witness it all. Hi everyone. Right now I am at the Joy Chondi Pahar right behind me, and we have come Garpanchkot for a 2-day trip. This is our first spot for the trip, and we have checked into our hotel or the Allure de Baranti. And yes, we are staying in Baranti, which is a great option if you want to stay in a budget. After lunch, we took a small rest break and headed out again towards Joy Chondi Pahar. It is the highest single rock hill of Purulia district. In order to reach the viewpoint, we decided to take the plunge and climb this 500 steps to reach Joy Chondi temple, from where you can see the 360-degree view of the Joy Chondi hills. It was about to be sunset and we were at the cream time to view it all. If you have seen my previous travel vlogs, you will know that I have done quite some adventure in Switzerland, Sandakphu, Meghalaya and Zuku Valley. This one was the simplest of them all. Simple stairs to reach the top was a piece of cake. I'm joking. Climbing is never smooth as walking, isn't it? So we were having fun, family and including kids. It was a joy ride, and finally we reached the temple, and from here the magnificent view during the sunset was complete paisa vasool for us. We really had enjoyed the cool breeze and the beautiful changing colors of the sky along with the temple beside. It was a sight to remember forever, and with these beautiful moments captured in our hearts, we clicked a lot of pictures to forever remember that moment and started heading downwards to reach our hotel yet again and rest for the bit, because for the road journey we were too tired to even step out, but still we did because we love to do adventure, we love to travel even if we are tired. That's what wandering souls do. And finally it was the end of day 1. Welcome to day 2, wherein we took a quick breakfast which was arranged by the hotel. It was inclusive in our package, and I want to show you how the hotel looks like. It was quite a good one. It was located in Baranti. The room rates were quite nominal. Everything will be mentioned in the description box. You can check out. This was our room, and outside there were campsites, small cottages as well. It was all well lit inside, and I'll show you few pictures of how it looks from the inside. It is a perfect destination to stay outside if you're coming in the winters, but if you're coming in the summers, I would highly recommend you to stay indoors like we did. And here is a drone shot view for you to enjoy. Right at the campus there was also this watchtower from where we took a beautiful video, and it was like a drone shot already, but it was not actually a drone shot. So now we were heading beside the hotel and taking a morning walk before we headed out for the day. This was a process of making good. This was quite an interesting sight for us people in the cities. I had never seen them making good like this, and we also bought some back home, and it was a time to relish because the season calls for it, and we were experiencing the best of village life in bits and pieces. And it was a sight to watch and a time to remember, because the morning breeze and the morning weather was perfect for a stroll after breakfast, before breakfast, anytime before you head out you could do that. And now we are heading for the sightseeing, whatever we decided to do on our own. We did not take any guide, we did not take any help. So the first point here is the Ras Mandir in Garpanchkot. So there's a whole story behind this. If you wish to read that, I'm going to link it down below for you to read about it. And it's a whole gamut of kingdom and how it got devastated, who was the last ruler and stuff. And we were having a good time with the kids. The kids were really enjoying doing this ride while we were shopping a bit or buying the local artisans made goods, and it was a joy ride because we also got this back home. And now we were deciding to do what next, and finally we gave in and thought of hiking a bit. It was a good decision as well as a bad one because we were accompanied with two little kids who were too young to trek because they were unprepared for it, but nevertheless we managed to finish it joy well and we had a good time. I don't know how the kids will remember it, but we had a good time. We had time to kill in hand and we decided to do this with a local guide which we hired just for the walk around so that we don't get misguided and we don't lose our way out. And here we are at ruins of a temple which looked magnificent because history is always beautiful if you have the keen eye to look at it. And inside it was darkness but very beautiful. I can't imagine how the time during those days would look like. Currently it looks like this, so I can't imagine how beautiful it looked during the era wherein the kingdom actually existed. We kept walking and continuously walking. The kids had given up by then, and this was the local guide which we were dealing with, and she had promised that she's going to take us to a waterfall and we were quite excited, and guess what? It was a scam.
Alright, so this is the waterfall, which is not a waterfall, it's a sham. So if you're only in a mood to hike, come here, or else please skip this.
After so much of walking endlessly, we had taken a gunna break and it couldn't get better. It was time for lunch and we are now at Charulata Resort Group, which offered lunch if you're not even staying there. So we decided to go in and indulge in some good lunch. I'm so sorry guys, in this entire vlog I do not have a single picture of food. Why, if you ask me? Because I was traveling with family. It gets really overwhelming to vlog properly when you're with family because obviously you get carried away and you can't be always focused because you are surrounded by family, your loved ones, and you got to be enjoying the moment as well. So I have tried my best to vlog with 3 to 4 different cameras, but I don't know why I don't have a food image with me, neither for the breakfast nor for the dinner. Nothing in the entire folder I have searched. I have not got an image. Now we are going to go for the rest of the sightseeing of the day, and it was time for a road trip yet again. I really love road trips, and now we are at the dam. This beautiful pathway guys leads to the Baranti reservoir and it looked beautiful because we were surrounded by water bodies and the road was absolutely clean, makhan ki tarah bilkul, and we really had good time. We stopped by, we enjoyed the breeze, and then again we got back to the car and headed to the next destination. Now we are going to the Baranti lake, which was beautiful, and I had quite a great time laughing and jumping and moving around and taking some beautiful heroine like shots, which I love doing, and Amit was having a hard time filming me. I'm so sorry, but I really enjoyed taking these pictures and videos. You can see that on Instagram as well. And that was about it guys. This was my entire experience of Garpanchkot. I hope you really enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video super soon. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.